Yo, what up? It's Count the Rick Rock, and we got some Smack and Brick Baby news, y'all. This happened 3 days ago. Brick called SMACC a mark, leaked video of him getting stripped by a biker gang. Now, one thing I know about these motorcycle clubs, these biker gangs, whatever you want to call them, it's like a brotherhood. And what I mean by a brotherhood, if one get into it, more than likely they all going to get into it. This is a group of people that come from all walks of life. You liable to see an ex-police member in some of these bike clubs. Yeah, you liable to see anybody in these bike clubs. So they more like a brotherhood. So when something happened and it happens in front of a motorcycle club inside of one of the clubs, you better be on the lookout, and you better be have your head on. Everybody better be. That's what you better be watching out, because them dudes is coming. Now, when I seen this clip right here, SMACC from Back on Fig, I'm pretty sure everybody know who SMACC is, and they already know the rival that No Jumper have with the community guys, the Back on Fig guys. So it's real deep. So when you see clips like this, when I see clips like this, I know who's behind it, but at the same time, it don't matter who's behind it. It's good content. I used to look at these kind of clips and, I had my biased opinions about them, but now that I've been doing this quite some time, that I understand what's going on in the content creating space. And these guys is no more than content creators, but Brick Baby and SMACC been having a beef for quite some time. And I don't know if it's real with the two or not, but it seems like Brick Baby got some footage. How did he obtain the footage? I don't know, but it's very interesting. So let's get into this No Jumper. Now that I got you guys' attention with the whole jumper title, let's get to it and see what's going on with this whole SMACC and Brick Baby beef, man. Let's get into it.
How you doing? He say he went. I ain't never been toked like that. That nigga said he got me off the ground. That was cute. I don't even know why you even jumped into this, my boy. You remember this night? Do you remember?
So we get a press play on this? Wow, I'm kind of excited.
Of September. Do you remember this night? SMACC right here in the wheelchair. Sit your ass down,
so
nigga.
The guy with the yellow backpack has just got...
Man, shout out SMACC. This is a reaction video. How did Brick Baby get this footage, man? That's crazy. Yeah, when you go on these streets and you doing something and somebody catch up with you, you know what I'm saying, and them phones get to coming out, you are going to be content. And if you're big enough, TMZ, they'll buy these type of clips. But I don't look at these dudes, man, as it looked like it's a few of them. Might have been one or two that jumped on the guy in the wheelchair, which is SMACC from Back on Fig. I really don't too much look at this as no tough activity, because dude he's handicapped for one, and for two, SMACC, if you know you're gonna be outside like that and your crew ain't got your back, your biker club people ain't got your back, you supposed to have that thing on you. That's for your protection, and you got good enough reason to pull it out and pop on him, point blank, period. And this ain't nothing to start nothing, and let's just take smacking this dude out of it. Anybody that's handicapped in the wheelchair, I advise you to have your strap, because things like this can happen and you got to protect yourself.
They put him in his wheelchair. Like, nigga, sit down, bitch ass nigga. You some bitch. I'm sick, son.
Dude, he's trying to stand up and get tough with this guy or what?
Cause you's a mark, nigga. Now play the second one. This how it went afterwards. Cause you's a mark, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Don't talk.
He don't look like a mark, though. He don't look like a mark. It looked like he was trying to stand up out the wheelchair to defend himself, but he have his disability, which didn't allow him to stand up and get action. But I feel like it's a taking advantage type situation. That's what I think.
To me about nothing, nigga.
And he's like so proud of his like motorcycle crew, and it
I don't even think he's a part of the crew, because the second one he getting stripped for that vest. Mark,
that's what's happening.
Look, give me that, nigga. Hold on. Because you used to be.
Ooh, that's disrespect right there. When the guys take your vest, that vest, that's a big deal in the motorcycle clubs. Once you touch that vest, that involves everybody that's in your bike club to come over there and say, hey, what's going on? And it don't like nobody is coming to his aid. These is two guys stripping off his vest. That's not cool, man. That right there can start a whole conflict out there. I'm talking about bigger than this. And it seemed like everybody there is used to it. I don't see nobody even trying to help him. Well, you know, these black people, man, are people that more than likely this is what they want to see. And it's fucked up that it got to go like that. And it's messed up that I had to say it like that. But they looking for entertainment. Somebody is filming instead of trying to help the dude.
Yeah, shit, Mark. Marcus, how'd you get this shit? Because I'm a real gang member, nigga. That's how
This is very lack-hearted of you.
Yeah, I'm a real gang member, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. When you check my resume, don't forget the shitty though. Extra. Dead homies, nigga. You're a buster, a mark, nigga. Ain't nothing happened to none of them niggas right there, nigga. On 6-0 Crip, nigga. And that issue was on you, nigga. I was getting into it with the security guard on West Side Rolling, nigga. And on Hood. P Nice stopped me from doing what I was gonna do. Bitch ass nigga, they made you sit down, ho. Nigga. On Hood, where's your pistol at, nigga? On Hood, I thought you would do this if a nigga.
Yeah, but your incident is no different. The only difference between you and his incident, he's in the wheelchair. He's handicapped. You are not in a wheelchair. You are not handicapped. You got snatched up the same way. It's just different. They put him in a chair. They lift you up down there off your feet. It's the same thing. Whether they was trying to stop you from crashing out, like I said on the last video, they stopped you from probably about to throw your life away. But you still in the midst of all that, still got snatched up. I don't care what it is. Ain't no somebody snatched me up, and you didn't even show no aggression when you got snatched up. At least this dude, when he got pushed in the chair, he stood back up for some more. It's just only so much that a dude could do when he's in the wheelchair.
How gravel. If you any nigga do that to me, I'm blowing him down. Bitch ass nigga. He just told your bitch ass to sit down. You hoe ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about, ho? The fuck? Come on, you bitch ass. Yeah, come on, cuz. On the hood.
Look at Adam 22. He loving it. Luscious in the background. He laughing too, you know what I'm saying? He got to get in where he fit in. But, you know, one thing about this show, one thing y'all can't take away from Brick Baby know how to get the content. He know how to put on the show. He knows how to perform. And I think, you know, Brick Baby to me runs No Jumper. He like a Crip Mac. When Crip Mac was on No Jumper, it brings up the views. If Crip Mac was the lead, if Brick Baby was the lead, No Jumper would be over with. I don't think it's nothing that Brick can do on this show that'll make Adam say, you know what, I'm getting rid of him. Adam is laughing. Adam is egging it on because this is not a Brick Baby show. This is No Jumper. No Jumper is owned by Adam 22. This is his company. So whatever it takes for the content, the controversy to keep the views going, it's all good for business in his eyes.
We ain't even gonna do that, cuz stop playing like we equal or something like that, bro. On the hood, nigga ain't never choked me in my life, nigga. Dead homie.
So Brick,
what did you talk about?
Brick, I'm curious. Do we have a little insight of like what led to that incident? Why did he get snatched?
He's a mark. He been a mark. They be doing shit like that to mark ass niggas. You don't never hear about it.
So those are other fools from the motorcycle club that did that? Or?
I don't know. They can figure it out.
They from somewhere else?
I'm not telling on everybody, nigga. Them is all homeboys, though.
Okay.
It wasn't no.
He said, I'm not telling on everybody. I'm not. So he gonna tell on somebody, which is SMACC. That's why he put the video up. And then he said they was all homeboys, though. So that mean the dudes that did it, basically what you saying, they was his homies. They from his section. They from his hood. That's what you saying. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but it sounds like that's what you saying. You saying it was all homeboys, meaning that them is his homies snatching off his vest.
Enemies. So how about that? That was the home team, whatever it was.
That's crazy that being like a streamer and having a whole YouTube career didn't protect him from getting his vest stripped off of his back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nigga, they took your stripes.
You think you called a big deal?
For that?
You called a big deal afterwards to handle that?
All I know is like
Big Deal probably made the call.
He was probably there.
It's his fault.
The video's so low quality. He might have been there.
He filmed it. Big Deal filmed it.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, that's like probably the worst thing that could happen to a biker besides like getting in an accident is getting your fucking cut stripped off of you. That's like
he knows and he not
verified from the
we're not in that world,
yeah.
but I've heard. I mean, that's like the worst. Like I've seen videos of dudes running down on dudes at the fucking gas station and being like, "Give me that."
Yeah,
and it's like the most humiliating vibe possible. Also, it kind of says a lot that clearly they planned on filming it. Like whoever filmed it they were posted up filming it for a reason. Like they wanted to have proof that took place.
Yeah, that's because everybody's chasing clout. This is a clout game. Everybody's chasing clout, and you got to be careful when you step out, because when you step out nowadays, 9 times out of 10, somebody see you, they're gonna put it on camera because they want to get popping. They want to get the fame. They probably sold this tape to Brick Baby or Brick Baby. You know, some people want to see you down. They hate to see you win. Hey, look, I got something. Put this on you. Put this on No Jumper. That's how I go, man. Clout chasing.
Cause he's a buster. Damn. Stop acting like you just super tough, nigga. I came over there with y'all by myself. I didn't think you was super tough. Nigga.
Kill squads?
All I'm saying is we not finna, you shouldn't even have jumped in that. And T-Real, you shouldn't jump in that either. Y'all both should just jump back out the water now. On the hood. Jump back out the water, gang. I'm gonna give y'all time to jump out the water because it gets worse.
You know what the funniest thing about, like, and I don't want to dwell, I know none of us want to dwell too much on them or their responses, but it seemed like there was this real concerted effort made to create like dissension amongst the ranks and divide and conquer.
They've really
here.
kind of resigned themselves to that. Like nothing else is working, so they've gone full reaction channel, which years ago when I called them a reaction channel, it really kind of seemed like I was exaggerating and like saying something funny. And now there's just absolutely no denying that, which is, it's kind of crazy. I feel like we got to stall them out and like not really give them like the fuel that they need, so it keeps looking more and more pathetic.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I did want to, but it's just like,
Honestly, I think y'all should keep it going. Keep it going because it's good for views, it's good for YouTube, and it's good for all the reaction channels that's going to do reactions off the content. It seemed like No Jumper was the big deal. It was the big thing a couple of years ago. Now that Back on Fig and community have joined the spotlight that came from this show, got a whole lot of followers that they took with them when they left No Jumper, and it seemed like Adam 22, you know, it's like, man, he wants to be the top dog in LA, but Back on Fig and community are doing a good job at being his competition. And it's you know, it's knock the competition out the water, knock the competition out the game. We get it.
No, that was crucial. We
they
had to do
came,
that.
yeah. Because I really could end niggas. I be keeping it real. I been knew about that. I knew about that before I even met you. They been knew about that, right?
Well, there you have it, man. No Jumper beef with Back on Fig. They've been having this ongoing issue for quite some time. It's been a long time that they've been going back and forth, beating. Nobody got into a squabble. Nothing serious happened with this back and forth No Jumper and Back on Fig beef. I think Brick Baby, man, you need to stall him out, man, before it get too serious, because he is from somewhere, you from somewhere, and it could go somewhere outside of YouTube. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Catch y'all on the next one.